Hey, I'm Shaughna Phillips and welcome to my exclusive shoot with OK Mag. I've been really well lately. I feel like I finally got the swing of motherhood, although there is a new thing every day that I'm learning, but I feel like I'm confident in everything I do with her now. Before I had Lucia, I could never have imagined doing it on my own, but I think because I had a few months to get my head around everything and I also didn't have a choice, I just rolled with the punches, and now I can't believe I've been doing it for 9 months, so I'm proud of where I've come. So I was about 30 weeks pregnant when Billy got arrested, completely out of the blue. It was very traumatic because I had absolutely no idea what was going on. We didn't know where he was. We didn't even know he had been arrested in the beginning. We hadn't heard from him. So I think the main priority was just knowing that he was safe to begin with. And then obviously as things transpired, everything changed. And now when I think of everything I've achieved on my own with her, I couldn't really imagine it any other way now. And I actually joke that me and my mum were the only cubicle on the ward during my birth that wasn't having like an argument or a domestic. Everyone else was arguing and me and my mum was just chilled out, so probably worked out for the better. So I will never explain the situation to Lucia. It's not my job, it's definitely Billy's job. And I'm hoping that the situation will never arise where we even need to tell her what happened and where he was at the beginning of her life. I'm praying that she'll never have to know. If and when she does, that will definitely be a decision and a conversation I'm gonna let Billy have, because it's not my job. I didn't do anything wrong. Taking Lucia to see her dad for the first time was really emotional, and for so many different reasons. I was excited for him to meet her and I was excited for them to have a bond, but it was also the last place I wanted to take a newborn baby, especially at 2 weeks old. So before Christmas, Lucia was seeing her dad once a week. The visits are for an hour long, so she was used to him, she knew what the situation was. Every now and then we would get a 6-hour family visit, which we had just before Christmas, which was really relaxed and really lovely. But we've not seen him for a while now because he's moved to a different facility. So it's gonna be close to 2 months when we next see him. And she's not gonna have a clue who he is, I don't think. She hears his voice every day, but I don't think she's gonna recognise him. So that's gonna be a little bit difficult for him. But do you know what, you just go through the motions and you just go with it. And if she feels uncomfortable, I never force her onto him or anything like that. I'd let her kind of lead the way. So Lucia's first word was Dada, and it's definitely the word she says the most. And I'm like 99% sure that she doesn't do it on purpose. Or she's just trolling me, I'm not sure what one it is. But like even when I say to her, can you say mama? She can say it and she just chooses to say Dada back. So definitely a troll. I could not imagine having another baby at the minute. I definitely want more children, but I just couldn't imagine it at the minute. I'm more than happy and content with just one right now. I definitely do not date. I don't plan on dating. I get my dating fix from Love Island, and that's about how I like it. So yeah, I've been keeping up to date with Love Island. It's very weird watching it, knowing everyone that's in it and being in it with some of the people that's been in it. And it's also weird watching it with Lucia. Obviously she doesn't have a clue, but I do think she recognises Demi when Demi's on. So I like to point out Auntie Demi to her and why she's not wearing many clothes. I wouldn't consider going back to Love Island. I look back with such good memories and I don't want to taint any of that. And I was basically a baby then. I like to describe Love Island as like the Hannah Montana effect, because you go in as Miley and you come out as Hannah, and your life is just completely different. And I couldn't imagine my life before Love Island now. So it is amazing. But also don't get caught up in it either, because if you come out and things aren't as different as you was expecting, it's not always a bad thing. So my message to my followers and my fans is thank you for sticking by me the last months, year. It's been a whirlwind, and I honestly get so much support. I very, very rarely get any negative comments, and I actually don't think I could have got through it without you. You can ask my management. I was having meltdowns after meltdowns, but it's all worked out for the best, and it's because of you guys.